The Airgun Advisor is brought to you today by Airguns of Arizona, High Pressure Pneumatics, Hot Sun USA, Rapid Airworks, and Athlon Optics. The products viewed today were brought to you by Talon Airguns. You'll find links to these and more in the comments down below.
Welcome back to the Airgun Advisor, and I am Chad Kentner, and today we are not at my home range. Matter of fact, you probably noticed my attire a little vacation-esque, and that's because I'm on vacation, but the work never stops for you guys. I've got the Uragan 3 here, and I'm up here at the Cayuga County Sportsman Association up in the Finger Lakes of upstate New York. Absolutely beautiful up here, and the guys here have been super supportive of allowing me to get my gun on target down there for you guys back home. So what do I have? Well, today I have the Uragan 3, and this is a 25 caliber Uragan, and I have found, been doing some testing, I found that these AEA pellets in 25 caliber that are 29.5 grain are really something out of this air gun. But the other interesting thing that I found out is that not only is this air gun set up for pellets right now, it's also pretty well set up for some slugs. And we've got these H&N heavy slugs, again, 25 caliber. And these things have really surprised me because I'm not changing the tune at all on this air gun. Now, I will apologize. I don't have my scope cam. I brought two cameras. I got one all the way down there at the far end at 100 yards, and I've got the one here that I'm talking to you. Right now, I want to go ahead and get a group on paper down there at 100 yards. So I'm going to go ahead. I just got done shooting this a little bit ago. Magazine is empty. So I'm going to go ahead and get some pellets in this magazine, and then I'm going to get them right down there on target for you guys. So let me go ahead and get this filled up, and we'll get right back to you on the target down there at 100 yards. Now it's time to get that 100-yard group down there for you. Let's see what we got. Ooh, open it up just a little bit. May have flinched. We'll do that one again, maybe. There it is, right back on target. Now that was what, 7 shots? I'm gonna have to go back and look, but let's go ahead and take this camera down there so you can see exactly what we got down there on that first 100-yard groups. Again, using the AEA 25 caliber, 29.5 grain pellets. Let's go. First things first, let's go ahead and make sure this is on safe. Safety done. We're going to go ahead and unload the magazine as well. There we go. Magazine is out. Breech is open. Let's go down to the range. Here we go. Now you're going to notice this range is a little sloppy, but you know, we've been having quite a bit of rain down here. A couple days on the lake we're messed up by rain, but what are you going to do? This vacation, you plan months ahead, you get what you get, and you enjoy it nevertheless. Guys, I have never shot an AGT airgun until today, and today I am more than impressed with it. The trigger feels very crisp. I don't have my trigger pull test with me. We'll get some more videos of this down the road. The trigger is very crisp. It's very consistent. And I'm getting some decent shot counts out of this, as well as some good consistency from the regulator. Those are both things that you really want to see out of an air gun. One of the things that, in fact, we were talking about down at RMAC this year, and I overheard a couple of other shooters talking about it, is why are we not seeing more of these air guns at these competitions? groups like I have down here, oh my gosh, let me show you this. Look at this. I have to walk through this nonsense for you guys, but that's all right. That's part of the game. Groups like what I am about to show you are perfectly capable of achieving good to great scores out there at 100 yards. I mean, I'm not weighing anything. I'm not changing anything. This is exactly how it was sent to me from Talon Tune air guns right out of the box. So Tony, I don't know if you did anything, man, but you got an air gun here that is fabulous. Let's go ahead and take a look at this group. Here we go. Flip it around. There it is. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots there. And one that I pulled. I mean, you get an idea. Thumb. That's easy. Easy, good group. And I mean, any of that could have been me just wobbling around just a little bit. Guys, awesome, awesome air gun. Let's take this, flip this around. You can see my camera down. Oh, you can see my camera down here that I had filming all of this. We'll flip it around one more time. And you see over my shoulder here, that's 100 yards way down there. And I'm shooting off of one of those wooden benches down there. So let's get back down there. I'm going to load up some slugs and let you see what the slugs do at 100 yards. Let's go. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be shooting these H&N slugs out there at 100 yards. Now, I have not changed the tune of this AGT Uragan 3, and I think that's very important because a lot of times when you're seeing people shooting slugs and then pellets back and forth, they're changing things up. They're getting the tune right for the slugs, then they're getting the tune right for the pellets, and I haven't done anything other than change projectiles. So we've got the magazine loaded up, and it has plenty of room for even longer slugs than these H&N heavies. Let's get a little picture of those. There they are. Not bad at all. And interestingly enough, when I was at RMAC 2025, H&N was there and the CEO was there. Great guy. And as a matter of fact, some of the stuff that H&N is doing to make sure that their pellets, their slugs, are very responsive and very precise for you guys is pretty impressive. I'm not going to get into all that here on this episode, but I want you to know, if you're having some difficulty maybe with any of your other pellets, H&N is definitely one you're going to want to look at. They have pellets up to 25 caliber. I was talking to them. I was hoping that we can get them convinced that 30 caliber from H&N would be very good as well. Now, there are 30 caliber slugs. At least I have some. And I'd like to see 30 caliber pellets too. If you'd like to see 30 caliber pellets from H&N, put it down in the comments below because we need more options than 30 caliber. Different manufacturers doing that here in the United States. And I think after you see how these slugs shoot, you're going to agree with me. Let's see what H&N's got in 30. So 25 caliber though here in these slugs today. 100 yards again. Let's get to it. Okay, now I'm going to, first and foremost, I'm going to shoot a couple, well, I don't know. Should I shoot a couple to lead the barrel up? What do you think? Changing lead? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to scroll down. What am I on a computer? I'm going to go ahead and aim a little lower that bottom right target. I'll shoot. Let's go ahead, shoot 4. If it's going well, shoot 5 or more even. Give yourself the group. But I think the other thing to keep in mind is when you change projectiles, you're changing lead types, that it's important to shoot a couple new in there just before you start taking any real looks at what the things are doing. But we'll go ahead and start. We'll shoot down here at the bottom. Safety was on. Gotta take that safety off. I think I may have pulled that just a hair. Hard to say. All right, so we got that initial group. Let's go ahead. You got some lead in there now. Let's see what we got. Let me redo this. Oh, I still got plenty of pellets in there, actually, or slugs. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm going to go up to that upper target now. And I'm going to use my aim point. It's the bottom corner of that right upper target there. Open it up just a little bit, but that gives you really impressive results from an air gun that I went straight from pellets, straight to slugs from H&N, 100 yards. What's not to like about that? I mean, I can't even, a loss for words. Let's go ahead. I'm going to walk back down there. We'll take a look at all three of those down there. The group that I started with pellets, the kind of clearing the barrel out with the lead, and then the final group down there with 5 shots from the H&N slugs. Let's get down there. Go ahead, put this on safe. Matter of fact, you should know this is a ambidextrous safety. Works on both sides, so it's on safe. You're gonna open the breech, take the magazine out, make sure that it's cleared. Let's go down there and see what we got. All right. Whew. I'll give you a quick look so you can see exactly where I'm at and what I'm shooting. That target is actually on a little bit of an incline up there, which I find interesting. But this is what they had, and it is 100 yards. Matter of fact, I think where I have it's actually closer to 103, but who's being specific here? I mean, 103 yards, 102, whatever, man. That's close enough for you guys back home, I think. Hey, by the way, if you're liking this video, one thing that I've noticed, I have about 13% of my viewers, you guys, are subscribers. Now, I'm getting thousands of views out there. If you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you do that for me, because that is going to help with the analytics, help spread the word about these air guns and how freaking awesome they are. And also, it's kind of like my payment from you guys, man. I really appreciate that. I love the comments you're leaving down below. Keep doing that. And let's go ahead, let's flip this around and get a better look at where I'm heading. Oh my gosh. I think I need to build a ramp out here for the past 100 yards. But here you go. Let's climb up to this target here. You can see, holy cow, look at that. So again, that was that original pellet group. Opened up, I'm guaranteeing you that was me moving a little bit. Came down here, shot, 5 shots, cleared out the barrel. Then look at this, 5 shots from those H&N slugs. Guys, I don't know about you. I'm pretty excited about that. I want to thank Talon Tunes, Tony. You've sent one heck of an air gun, and I appreciate you trusting me to get this out to people. We're going to have some more videos on this Uragan 3 because I think it's really good, and we need to explore it a little bit more, take a look at what options are available. But for right now, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go back down to the lake because I love it up here in the Finger Lakes. Thanks to Cayuga County Sportsmen's Association for allowing me to come out here and film today. Until next time. Keep those trigger pulls smooth and those pellets flying straight, guys, because we're going to see you right here on another edition of the Airgun Advisor.